The dreaded chief of the Wagner mercenary group, Yevgeny Prigozhin, is dead. What is baffling to many is that the man who played such a pivotal role in the Russian offensive in the Ukraine war has been killed in a plane crash. Did Yevgeny Prigozhin pay the ultimate price for staging a mutiny against Putin's Russia? Or did his plane crash because of an accident? Now, these are questions for which answers are not immediately forthcoming. But what is clear, though, is that Russia has lost a major pawn of its stealthy geopolitics. You see, the fact is, till the moment Prigozhin waged his mutiny, through his mercenary group of hardened criminals, the Wagner Chief had expanded Russia's influence in Syria and several nations of Africa. And now that the Wagner Chief is gone, what happens to Russia's interests globally that were being expanded through the tactics employed by the Wagner Group? Our next report gets you the details. Now, who could have imagined that the loud and garrulous mercenary chief would also be so popular amongst the local people? This is the makeshift memorial that has sprung up at the Wagner Group headquarters in St. Petersburg. Local residents turned up to place flowers and grieve over the death of Yevgeny Prigozhin, whose private plane fell out of the sky under mysterious circumstances on the 24th of August. Exactly 2 months since he staged his mutiny against Vladimir Putin's Russian forces. Putin's reaction was terse, and there was no hint of any grief over the death of a man who, till the botched mutiny 2 months ago, was widely seen as one of Vladimir Putin's closest aides.
I knew Yevgeny Prigozhin for a very long time, since the early 1990s. He was a man with a complicated fate, and he made serious mistakes in life. He achieved the results he needed, both for himself and when I asked him for the common cause, as in these last months. He was a talented person, a talented businessman. He worked not only in our country and worked with results, but also abroad in Africa in particular. He was involved in oil, gas, precious metals and stones there.
The Wagner chief was a Russian asset. Prigozhin led from the front Russia's assault on Bakhmut. His face and imagery had become a bit of a mainstay in a spate of anti-Western coups in West Africa. And even if Vladimir Putin did not forthrightly admit it, Prigozhin's death is likely to have far-reaching consequences to Russia's expanding footprint in different theaters of geopolitical contests around the world. Ever since its formation in 2014, the Wagner mercenary group had played a pivotal role in the annexation of Crimea. In 2015, the Wagner militia, backed by Russian air power, had helped turn the tide of the war for Bashar al-Assad, whom Americans were pulling every lever to oust him from power. Since then, Wagner has expanded into other theaters of conflict. By tilting the balance of power through military means, it then secured lucrative business contracts. In Sudan, Wagner is involved in gold mining. In the Central African Republic, Prigozhin's mercenaries operate gold and diamond mines. In Mali, the Wagner mercenaries are active in the mining of diamonds and uranium, while in Madagascar, the Wagner is involved in operating a gold mine. In 2019, Prigozhin's mercenaries were roped in to provide security to the Venezuelan president Nicolas Maduro after protests against him in Caracas. What happens to the Wagner group after Prigozhin's death is not clear. The militia could be dismantled and the fighters could be integrated into the Russian forces, or Vladimir Putin could try appoint a replacement. But what is clear is that one of the most flamboyant but loud pawns of the Russian chessboard has now fallen to his death.